Hi, everybody. I'm Chris Boyd. I'm here with Jeff Perry. Wanted to talk about Social Security issues that we keep running into. People who have not really had heard about the impact of the Social Security Fairness Act. Jeff, you deal with a lot of clients who have been public employees. It seems like the word's not gotten out yet fully.
There is so much confusion about if you are a government employee in Massachusetts or many other states and you had a career, but you also maybe qualified for Social Security. Just in the last few months, I've run into two people who are retired from Massachusetts, a public employee. And as part of their financial planning process, I said, "Are you eligible for Social Security?" And they both said no. I said, "Well, do me a favor, check. Because when you were younger, did you ever work outside of government?" "Well, I had a job this, I worked a summer this, in college I did this, I had a part-time job this." And both of those individuals who are retired public employees and collecting pensions were eligible for Social Security, a small amount,
Right.
but they didn't know it. I think the perception that people aren't eligible came from not that long ago when the federal government had a windfall elimination provision and a government pension offset reduction of Social Security benefits, but there's never been a time when you're automatically eliminated from Social Security. So let's get that kind of straight. And since President Biden signed the Social Security Fairness Act in January of this year, those two provisions that would have reduced your Social Security benefit have been repealed. So now you get what you earn. So, for example, if you were a 30-year government employee, you get your pension, you're retired, but along the way, maybe before or maybe after your government service, you get those 40 minimum quarters to qualify for Social Security. You get your Social Security without any reduction.
A call from a widow yesterday.
Hmm.
Her husband was a Social Security recipient,
Yep.
but she hadn't realized she now is eligible until just recently that she started turning it on. These are the kind of things. I had another call from a client not long ago who's a longtime teacher. Same issue, suddenly realized, hey, I'm now eligible for a sizable, a couple of
Mm.
thousand a month
Yeah, that makes a
uh,
difference.
benefit that,
Right.
whereas before it was mostly not utilized. So these are the beginning, like just some of the easy things. There's a lot of complexities when you deal with the decisions that people make when it comes to public employee pensions and so forth. We'll certainly talk more about those in other episodes to come. If you need help with any of your circumstances, don't hesitate to reach out to Jeff Perry or myself, Chris Boyd. We're both of the AMR team at Wealth Enhancement. We hope we can be a resource to you.